Hello everyone, welcome back to a new bullet journal video. Today I will show you my theme for the month of May, and I thought about reusing paper, so recycling stuff that I found around and about. I went to Lush. This is a very cute store with a lot of vegan products, and I found this little illustrated book about essential oils, and there were so many beautiful illustrations in there, so I wanted to use those. And also, of course, I used magazines because you can recycle them as well. My favorite is Flow. They have a lot of cute illustrations. And what do you think about using paper bags like from Zara or old tea packaging? I found these cute clipper ones and I love the lemon and the green, but also old postcards or a bullet journal wrapper that I found with a lot of nice leaves on them. I love plants and I love using them for my themes in my bullet journal. So I didn't start with a cover page for the month of May. I don't know why, but I noticed it afterwards. I started with a calendar. Like always, I drew everything out beforehand, wrote the days of the week on top of the boxes so I can place the tasks in the boxes for that month. I love using this collage kind of technique. I love that you can reuse paper and you never know how it is going to turn out. I love that it is always a surprise. Using a stick glue is very handy because if you don't like it, often you can just rip the paper off the page anyway, because the glue is strong but not strong enough so you can't take it off anymore. So if you don't like it, you can take it off and place something else on top of it, which I really like because sometimes I think, well, this isn't working out, I want to change things up a bit, and I can still fix it. So this is how the calendar part turned out, and I really love it. On the next page I made a habit and mood tracker. I love to keep track of doing sports, drinking enough water, making sure that I'm being healthy. And like you see here, sometimes I mess things up and I just paste some paper on top of it, so you can always switch things up if you don't like it. Another tip that I can give you is to use pencils first. If you want to use some color, just use the pencils or watercolor first and then add the fine liner so the fine liner doesn't bleed. On the right side of the spread I tried to make a collage where I could write my goals down for the month. I really like how this brown recycled paper looks with the greens, so if you like that, look for kind of recycled brown paper. And finally I made my cover page. I used this free book from Lush with a lot of cute illustrations in them, and of course paper from magazines. So you can find a lot of cute paper for free, like packaging, that is really cool, or clothing labels, So if you have any tips for me where you can find cute stuff for free that you can use in your bullet journal, then let me know. Next we are working on my first weekly spread. I use pictures from magazines, but of course you can go to Pinterest and look up some cute pictures. You can search for plants or plants in illustration. Let me know what your theme for the month of May is, because I am always looking for new themes. I find myself going back to plants and leaves and that kind of stuff very often, so please let me know if you have any more ideas. For the text and the fonts for my weekly, I really wanted to use different kind of fonts and letters, kind of that hand lettering style, and I used it before, so I just went back in my bullet journal and looked up some examples because I did it before, and if you did before you can do it again. So if you need any inspiration, often you can go back to other months you did and draw some inspiration from them. And like always, I needed a place for my to-do list and for meals and stuff that I want to prepare that week, so I made a little box for that as well. So I hope you liked this video, enjoyed it, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!